Welcome back. This is Hearthside, episode 6. Alright, today we are going to be working on an airship and an airship dock, as well as an elevator, because if I want to bring people to this place, I want to make things nice. I've got the beginnings of an airship dock a little bit. I'm not sure how much I like it. We'll have to see, we'll have to maybe play with it and see what we can do. So, I know I want a bit of a waiting area up here, and that's so far all I've gotten. One stairway, and a sort of dock here. Also, look at the oxidation. It looks so nice. I'm thinking about still giving a little bit more oxidation. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to pre-oxidize some copper, so I think I will get that started, and maybe put some framing on the bottom of those windows. Let's do the old-fashioned lay a bunch of copper around and hope it oxidizes quickly. I'm just gonna put it on the path so that I'm likely to see it. So this time we're going to do a montage instead of a time-lapse because I already built it before realizing I didn't hit record with Sarah. My bad. I think I am liking that. I think I'm liking that quite a bit. The inside is nice. We have some paintings, we have a sitting area, we have a fireplace because it's actually cold up here. We have another fireplace here with a jukebox and some beds in case anybody wants to stay the night in the station. I'm not sure why they would want to stay the night here, but just in case. We've got some railing out there. I think this is very beautiful. Let's send Sarah up into the sky and see what we can get. I think that's nice. It's a little chunkier on one side, which I enjoy. Perfect. So, now we need a path this way or more Easter eggs. I keep finding these. That's good. These are part of Corel Tombstone. We will work with these and make some good food later. As of right now, though, let's check from the ground on how nice that building looks. You know what? I like that. I think we may want to light up a little bit underneath there. Let's put something down there. It looks kind of rough. Well, airship dock is done. I love it. It has a unique shape to it. It has a short dock for people to get off at, and I think it will give us enough room to be able to navigate a decently sized airship to it. So next up, we have to make the elevator pulley that will take people from that down into our valley. Unless we want to do a series of switchback stairs coming in here. But I already, if it comes down here, I think an elevator will be cooler. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna do an elevator. That's all there is to it. So, the big question, elevator here or elevator here? I kind of want to make an elevator here so that I can give myself a bit of space so that, you know, I can make a nice walking trail, something leisurely right through there, down to the elevator and down into town. Not sure if I want neighbors to be right on my doorstep though. What do we think? What do we think? I think, you know what? Elevator shaft here, entrance here, short path here. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I think the simplest way to do that would be to repeat our rope pulley trick here and do maybe 5x5 drills. So I'm going to have to gather some materials. I'll be right back. Ooh, got me some running shoes. Yes! These are excellent. I can move real quick now. Whoop. Let's switch out of these snowshoes. All right, let's see. Ooh. Ha-ha, there we go. Ooh, that's nice. I got night vision goggles. Honestly, explore the nether. That's what I have just learned. Explore the nether. I avoided the nether. But explore these nether fortresses. You get to find a lot of artifacts in them. I will definitely use those night vision goggles. What do I got on my head? Oh, I've got a respirator. I'm gonna keep that on there for now. Let's head back to the overworld and start our elevator shaft. I have no idea why I went quite so hard on this elevator shaft, but I did, and it's here. All I know is that I'm going to need honey. I am going to need honey blocks later because I want those to stand out against that backdrop of vermilion? That's not what that's called. Against that backdrop of viridium. So, in order to do that, we're gonna need those to be orange, but that is a later thing. Now, next up is the airship, and guys, I'm scared. I'm really actually nervous. This is going to be more of an organic looking build, I think? I don't know. You know how I am. I'll try things 3 or 4 times and find out which one I like the most. So I'm going to get started building that airship and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up this copper on the ground too. Forgot about that. I'll let it age. I'll let it age. I love the blue. It looks so good. Ooh. But it did change the landscape though, didn't it? I kind of love it. I kind of love it. You know, I had quite a lot of organic compost, so I'm going to lay it out and let it turn into rich soil. That will make everything on it grow much faster, which is, you know, useful. Very, very useful. And I might use it for a carrot garden later. As for right now, I am going to go into a cave to procrastinate starting on the airship. I think I'm going to use some copper for it because I'm obsessed with it apparently, so we'll see. We'll see what I feel. As you can see with those night vision goggles, it looks like I have dark vision on. So it makes it to where I do not have to place down torches. Oh, buddy. What a cave. Let's take this luck, too, before going and visiting that campsite over there. Okay, nothing under the chest. And got a diamond pickaxe out of that. That's awesome. Ooh, we got a big pocket of osirine here. I think we should get started with these grave souls now. I've had them out here for a little while. I should probably also make some more graves, but let's enchant our bundles with them. You notice we have spirits whirling around. And got an enchanted bundle from that one. And got an enchanted bundle from that one. These will be soulbound to me if I use them. That's nice. I don't know if I'll use that very often, to be completely honest. We're gonna improve our grave key because that is super nice when you can just teleport back to your death point, grab your stuff, and then continue on. Although I may just put one of these in this bundle slot. And I might equip it out with a few different things, like, I would say a set of armor, but you can't put armor in bundles, unfortunately. But maybe a stack of building blocks, or sticks, iron, a crafting table maybe. Maybe a few logs as well, like 5 logs. Let's do about 15 sticks just in case. I may need to be reminded that this bundle exists. A campfire would be a good thing. Maybe some food. Food might be a good idea. When did I get creeper seeds? I don't know if I'll ever use those guys. I may make a farm. I may also use these because that will reduce lag. Maybe the soul spring lamp, if you can put it in with it. Maybe some saplings. Let's see how this kit's out. Okay. Can't put the soulfire lantern in. Ooh, I can have 2 bundles in here. Nice. I might kit this out. I'll take that time and we'll see what we can get put up for us. We'll also put some bones in here. I'm gonna throw a can of spray paint in here just in case I want to vandalize some things. It's really too bad you can't put artifacts in those bundles. I would be super happy if you could. But you can put the scrolls in there. Interesting. Honestly, the most wise thing I could do, probably, is make my backpack a soulbound item. And load that up with artifacts and all of that noise. In order to do that, we'll have to get a thing called an Ankh, this piece, and we will be able to pray near those spirits, and it should give us some random things. Or very specific things, depending on how we do it. I'm gonna make another gravestone. Ooh, do I want that one, or do I want that one? I'm kind of feeling this one right now. And let's add another grave out here. I will make this more, appealing later on. For now, we've got graves. We've got graves with cute decorations. Look how cute that is. I love it. And our rich soil is turning. Well, our compost is turning into rich soil. Let's do a simple white grave. And we've run out of the essence of undeath. In order to get this, we are going to have to kill things. Now, as you can see, you can combine a few different things with these graves. You can put a memorial plaque on it, and it will have a dedication to whatever you say. I don't feel as if these need that, personally. Let's put this one here and break up the black a little bit. Alright, we have a few more graves added. Very nice. We'll put this Ankh in our backpack, and I'll take a look at what we can do with Corail Tombstone. So this is how we can enchant our backpack with Soulbound. We can use the Book of Soulbound to right-click on a grave soul with the book in the offhand and a non-stackable item in the main hand. So in other words, I could keep my pickaxes. I could Tombstone Soulbound certain things that I will need later. In order to make that, it's not too bad, but I will have to get some more grave dust. I just spent it. Is there any way to make that? No. But that isn't a bad book to get a hold of and be able to get a hold of. Guys, I forgot to mention, I went to a desert village and ended up getting this little guy. He's a chameleon. Look at him. He's so cute. I forgot how to get him on my head. Oh, there it is. You right-click him. Look, I have a chameleon on my head. And now I forgot how to get him off of there. Just crouch a bunch of times and he will hop right off. He's adorable. What should we name him? I don't know. There are a million good different names. You see him changing color? That's because it's cold where he is at the moment. I need to make an enclosure for him, but I'm so busy with a million other things. I probably want to get him a mate too, and I will show you how to tame them because it's different than other creatures. For instance, let me grab some tropical fish. Do you like that? Look at that! Look at that! He sticks his tongue out and he eats it! He doesn't want very many though, apparently. You good? Alright. That's straight up adorable. I love it. And in other news, most of my compost has turned into rich soil, so I'm going to harvest that up. And then I'm going to change out the regular soil over there for this stuff. It's going to make things grow much faster. It's going to be very nice. Another good thing about rich soil is that you can't trample on it. Also, with the chameleon, you get this stuff. It's chameleon molt. With that, you can actually insulate your clothing, and the chameleon molt is adaptive. So that means if it's hot, it'll make it to where you cool down a little bit, and if it's very cold, it will do the opposite. You'll get warmed up. It's very nice, but I do not want to mess with it quite yet. I'll show you how to go through that process later. All right, I'll build my airship. The airship is finally done, and now we can go and get some villagers, and I can tell you, I couldn't be more excited. Let's assemble it. I'm gonna check to see if anything fell off. Stuff did fall off. I'm pretty sure it's the things that were texturing these, but they stayed textured, so I'll take it. Let's see if anything came apart down here. All those spruce planks that were texturing this portion. But the shelf and plate stayed where it was, as did the pot, and the hanging pot, the plant pot, and the berry jam jar stayed where it was too. Perfect. I can still access the chests and everything, and I'm gonna need to get me some coal, and we are going to head out to grab those villagers. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Let's grab some coal, let's grab some charcoal, let's just grab some stuff to burn. And here we go. Oh my goodness, look at it just moving. It's beautiful. You know what I'm missing? Sound effects. Perhaps I should probably add some create machines eventually to this to make it to where it does have like clanging sounds and banging and ringing sounds. Well, while we're on the way to the village, I will explain what I meant by the villagers are different. You see, you're probably used to thinking of the villagers like this. That's not exactly how they started out. What we do is before we come planetside, we release an amalgamation of chemicals into the atmosphere. After a while, they start coming back to their regular selves. We've found something interesting about the villagers over time, that though their regular selves are more intelligent, they also have a tendency to be unstable in interesting ways. So, we'll see what happens when we bring them out to our little hamlet, which we haven't named. And I'm not sure if I've brought that up. Maybe we should consider naming it. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. And there is our village on the horizon. We're going to take some people from this area if they want to come. It's entirely voluntary. This is a beautiful area in certain ways, but I don't think I could live in the desert for very long, to be honest. Alright, let's land her over here somewhere. We also need a name for our airship. I kind of want to have it to do something to do with purple, considering. Or maybe royal? I don't know. There's another chameleon right there! Okay, don't hit the chameleon. And land carefully so that the ladder just gets ready to touch the ground. Alright, the cat. Ooh, do I want to bring a cat back? I have an airship, guys, I could do it. Hi. Nope. Come on, you're so cute. Nope. Alright, I'm considerably faster than you. but I'm not smarter. Okay. Aha! I got you! Oh, you're blue-eyed and beautiful! Amazing. Come with me. And you. Hi. Do you want salmon? Are you my bestie now? Do you want on my head? Yes! Life is good, guys. I have a cat, and I have a chameleon. What else could you ask for? Oh, villagers. That's what we were here for. Hi. Hello. Look at you. Hi, Michael. Do you want to come and live with me?
Hello.
Not with me. Personality. Odd. Interesting. Interesting. Less success chance when entering personal space, but this guy is a farmer, and we could always use a farmer. I'll see. I'll tour around, guys. Let's see who would be a good fit. Ooh, loving your outfit, and you're
Hello.
a guard. Oh. Well, you're always assuming the worst, but on the upside, you're unhappy as well, but you're fast. I'm gonna be stealing your guys' bell. Give. Ooh, red hair. It does say you're not very smart, though. And you're depressed. You're friendly, though, and you have an interesting name. Bo! You guys are all interesting. Who do I want? Oh, I'll be taking all of this, yoink. Michael, I think I like you a lot. Oh, you have a good attitude. How about... Would you like to follow me? Would you like to come to my village?
Hello.
Oh, I think I'd like you to follow me as well. You have really cool eyes. Ooh, who are you? Oddmund.
Hi there.
Ah, but you're sad and you have a grumpy personality. How about not? What about you, Trixie? Ooh. Alright, we've got 3 people that are coming with us. So, why is my airship all the way over there? Where are you going? Alright, let's head on over this way to my beautiful airship, and we're going to take you to a hamlet in a place with more trees. Maybe less greenery, but definitely more trees. Come on. I need a stairway that I can just, like a gangplank, that I can lower down because they are not very smart with ladders. I got one up. What? How? How did you make a Sir, can you give it a minute? Right, so it seems that everyone's happy to be on board. Why don't you follow me down into the basement? Or into the brig. Or not, neither of those, actually. No, wait, come back. I should have put a few seats in here. Not gonna lie. Hold on, guys. We're getting ready to go home. We are on our way. We have the villagers. It's so exciting. They're in the bottom. I can barely kind of show you their names, but there's one. There they are, right there. And we're moving right along. How are you guys doing? Everybody good? Everybody's good. I need to make a space down there where they can sit down. We have plenty of charcoal. So let's move right along. Look at that, we're almost home. I've got 3 places: the small bunker, the cobblestone generator, and the gravel washing station. So, it's certainly a question. Let's go park up. Right, so I think you, Trine, are going to live across the street from me. I know you're a fisherman, and it's unfortunate that you're going to have to change your vocation. But we'll figure out something nice for you, huh? Trine? Trine? How do we want to pronounce that? Come with me. We're gonna go with Trine. Can you stay here for a moment? I need to get the elevator. Welcome to our little home. Welcome, welcome. We've got a few different houses available. That one, and this one. And I feel like I want you to be my closest neighbor. So, welcome home. I love your outfit, by the way. Very cute. All right, come right along. Bo, your color scheme matches this house. You're going into that one. Michael, you're coming along to this green one because your color scheme matches that one. Don't worry, you won't have to do anything crazy with the machines. You just have to enjoy living in a new space. I bet it's nice being in the forest after being in the desert for so long. Wonderful. I will bring back some clothes so that you can change, and I'll put a coat on that rack. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. I'm going to send the elevator back up. Oh my goodness, I brought you a mate. Look. Are you shy? You feeling a little shy? Hiding in the corner? Fair. She's real pretty. They're really, really pretty. Well, with that, we have 3 new builds, 3 new villagers, and a new mate for my chameleon, as well as an airship station cat. I couldn't be happier with how things have gone this episode. Thank you for joining me.